Previously,
It's me, Mandy, your girlfriend.
I'm not a huge fan of Hawaiian, but this guy loves it.
I can't eat Hawaiian, I'm allergic to pineapple. You're not actually my girlfriend, are you?
No.
These last few days have taught me something. We need to be kinder to each other.
Finally doing something, I'm training for a change.
sounds like you've been missing it.
Yeah, I have.
I'm just curious about the day of the accident. You were in the car, weren't you?
Yeah.
What were you and Dad arguing about?
We were arguing because I wanted you to know the truth.
Oh, the truth about what?
About who you really are. I'm not your uncle. I'm your father.
I was in love with your mother. And she and John were going through a rough patch, and she turned to me.
An affair?
Well, it didn't last long enough to call it that, but because she loved John, I was an aberration. But when she found out she was pregnant and she realised that it could only have been mine, she wanted to tell John. I mean, you know, she didn't want to keep any secrets from him. And he was devastated, of course, but they decided to stick at it, and we agreed that it would be better if he raised you as his own. And I stayed away. I didn't get a chance to be a father to you, Sonya, and I wasn't much of an uncle either. But I'd really like to be, if you let me.
Everybody needs good neighbors with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbors should be there for one another. That's when good neighbors become good friends.
I've got questions.
Well, I will answer them as best as I can.
Okay. So what exactly happened the night of the accident?
Okay. Well, I just got back from touring the top end, and I was lonely. And I was rethinking my life, and I was wondering whether I should settle down.
What, with Mum?
No. She loved John. But I was curious about you. And that night in the car, I asked them if I could tell you the truth. But, you know, they didn't want that. You know, they loved you too much.
Okay. What I don't understand then, that night they died, yeah? So if you really wanted to be in my life, then why did you disappear?
Sonya, I lost my brother that night. I lost the woman that I love, the mother of my child. I mean, I wasn't in any fit condition to look after you. I thought that you'd be better off living with your grandmother. Look, I wanted to come forward many times, but my demons got the better of me.
Yeah, well, my son was my reason for getting clean. And I could have been yours if you actually really wanted it.
Well, maybe you are a better person than I am.
So why now?
It's time. Look, I know that this is so much to take in. Look, you know how to get in touch with me. Let me know your decision.
Away from the outskirts.
Season finale of Glücken. That scene in the glacial lagoon, I almost wet myself.
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, me neither. It's a bit of a spoiler alert.
Oh, sorry. I thought that was your date night show.
Sorry, I've got to take this. Hello, Nate.
Hey, listen, I've had an idea about his birthday for a surprise.
Sorry, guys, I've got to go.
Oh, everything all right?
Yeah. Rain check?
Yeah, sure. We'll have cake without you.
Haven't seen your shadow around lately. Did he finally remember who he is and go home?
John and I decided to give each other some space. That man got really screwed with his head.
Lucky you went to all that trouble to find out she was a fraud.
Well, I care about him. What?
You keep denying it, but you're in love with him. Hey, you wouldn't be putting up with him otherwise.
I'm not. I'm just seeing where it goes.
Ah, and if he wanted to go somewhere, he'd have done something about it. Take it from someone who used to be into you. A bit of space would have been a good thing.
Maybe I will take Courtney up on that invitation. She's just broken up with some guy and she wants to go out tonight and let off some steam. Interested?
Watching you two troll clubs for guys to rebound with? Pass.
Okay. Well, better start getting ready.
How long does it take you to get ready?
About half the time it takes you to do that here in the morning. See ya.
Come on, a bit of enthusiasm from the Style King, please. Now picture this. Clean lines, a contemporary dining table, lots of storage options. Anything that says clutter and mothballs, gone.
Oi! Can you grab the door? Come on. Whoa!
What is that?
Whew. Only the comfiest chair in the world. Can you believe someone was throwing this out?
Any new leads?
Actually, yes, tonight. A Lester's cleaner suggests he saw me on the day.
Well, that sounds promising.
Fingers crossed, yeah.
Has the psychiatrist spoken to you about, well, what you might do if your memory doesn't return?
He's trying to keep things positive.
Yeah. And of course that's the best
Yeah,
way.
cool. Why don't you come to my house first and we'll grab a drink there?
You know, you wouldn't...
Hey, can I please grab a bottle of the Herring Hill Chardonnay? Okay. Oh, okay. I'll see you then.
Well, I guess I just got to put one.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. Hi, Carl.
Hi.
How have you been?
Good. Yeah. You?
Yeah, really good. I've missed you. We should hang out.
Sure.
Actually, I'm going out tonight with a girlfriend. Did you want to tag along?
No, I can't tonight. I've got something on.
Okay. All right. Have a good one.
Did you sort out that thing, whatever it was?
Yeah. It was the admissions office for the Defence Force. They've accepted my application for re-enlistment.
When did you reapply?
A couple of weeks ago.
Why didn't you say something?
Because I didn't know then.
So you're leaving us?
Yeah.
Where does that leave you and Aaron?
We'll know soon enough. I'm going to ask him to come with me.
Well, good luck.
Yeah, I'll let you know how it goes.
Okay. Cheers. Well, hey, Susan rang before, gave me the news. You'll be missed.
Yeah. I've got to go.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
Hello, Walter.
Hey, Carl, how you going?
Good. Just everything all right?
Yeah, tip-top. Yeah, even better now we've got someone to yak to. Oh, why don't you pull up a pew and I'll buy you a beer?
Oh, no, I've got to work at the hospital a little bit later.
Right, with something soft then?
Well,
Can I have a beer and...
a lemon squash.
Lemon squash.
Darwin.
Shoal Bay. It's beautiful. The beaches, the weather. You'll love it.
What am I going to do there?
Well, keep doing what you're doing now. You know, the internet's everywhere, right? I know I've been all over the place lately, but I've finally worked out what I've been looking for. And I could be happy up there. You could too. You're always up for new adventures.
So, what do you reckon?
Well, thank you so much for calling me back, Robin. Okay, thanks. Thanks, bye.
Let me guess, she wasn't completely surprised with the idea?
Yeah. She always suspected something had gone on between Mum and Walter, but there was nothing confirmed.
I think you need to be really careful with this.
I will, but there's enough now for me to believe that he is my father, Jared. And that I've been given a second chance. And that now we'll have a new granddad and Callum and... You know, I'm just trying to think about what's best for everyone.
Yeah, because that's what you do. You always put others before yourself, even when it's hard. But it really bothers me that he wasn't around when you needed him the most.
Well, yes, but Mum and Dad, they didn't want me to know the truth.
when they're alive. But with them gone, surely all bets are off,
I know,
right?
but he didn't think that he was good enough.
Or he didn't want to.
Well, I mean, when I was at my lowest point with Callum, I just left him. I made the choice to leave his life because I didn't want to ruin it. And then when I cleaned myself up, I came back to get my second chance, and maybe that's what Walter's doing now. You know, maybe he's ready to be a father, and he's ready to give me some of the things that I missed out on, yeah? What is it?
No. Yeah, no. Exactly. No. There is no way this thing is staying in our house.
Aaron gets a deciding vote. Yeah. Ash, just don't worry about what it looks like. Just imagine yourself. Beer in one hand, remote in the other. The most chill you've ever had in your life.
I think you should just leave me out of it. You know, if Nate has his way, I'm not even going to be around to enjoy it.
What?
He's re-enlisted, and he wants me to move to Darwin with him.
Wow.
I know, what does he think? I can't just drop everything and leave.
Okay, well, how badly do you want to be with him?
His timing is terrible. I mean, my business is just starting to take off.
You will find new clients in Darwin.
Yeah, but it mean I'd have to leave you two blockheads. Just when I've started figuring out how to deal with you.
I still haven't answered my question. How badly do you want to be with Nate?
Can I have one more of those, please?
Walter, don't you think you've had enough?
Well, you know... Hey! Look who it is. It's my Supergirl. And her super bodyguard.
Walter, what are you doing, hey?
I don't know, love. You tell me what I'm doing. Am I commiserating or am I celebrating?
I'm sorry, he got very messy very quickly.
He's a recovering alcoholic. Or he was. So is this how you make a good impression, is it?
No, this is my way of passing the time while I wait for the guillotine to fall.
No, thanks. He's had enough.
Oh, the judge has spoken. Guilty.
Okay, well, I hope this is enough to make your decision.
Well,
yeah?
I'm sorry, we can't just leave him here.
Well, he's a grown adult,
Well,
apparently.
his family. We're going to take him home. Come on. Let's go. Don't forget your phone.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, Carl.
Yeah, sorry, Carl.
Because one of the best things about the army is the camaraderie. There's a whole community up there. You'll love it. When do they want you to start? Well, as soon as I can, which suits me. Now that I've made up my mind, no point in, waiting around. I love that about you from day one. How you knew exactly what you wanted. No point in playing games. Which is why I will never understand why you left me. We had it so good, and you chose to just walk away. Because I had to. No, you didn't. You could have stayed, and we could have worked it out together. Right? What's to stop you from doing it again? Or worse, what if you get deployed to some war-torn hellhole, and then I've just got to sit around at home waiting to hear if you're all right? You're not coming with me, are you? All I wanted was for us to be together, right? To be a team. But the message I keep getting from you is that we're only ever a team when it suits you. And then you're off, just the lone wolf. I don't want to break up. Neither do I. I love you. I want you to stay here with me so badly. But I know you can't. Can you at least try and look after yourself?
Stop worrying about your hair. We're only going clubbing. You look beautiful anyway. All right. I'll meet you there then. Court. I've got to go.
Hey, I wanted to explain why I couldn't come out with you tonight.
Does it matter?
Yeah, it does. You look amazing, by the way. I was chasing up another suspected witness. Turned out to be a dead end.
So you thought you'd see what option B was doing?
Option B? That is not how I think of you at all. You forgot that?
It's okay. I don't need it anymore. You can keep it.
I wanted to apologise.
You don't have to.
Yes, I do. Every time I'm around you, I act like a complete idiot and give you mixed signals.
And why do you do that?
Because my feelings are mixed. You're amazing. And I want to be around you.
That is exactly how I feel, you idiot.
I want to, but I can't. This is what I'm talking about. There's something in my mind, like an instinct or a muscle memory. I just feel like I'm committed to someone, and that's how Mandy got me. So, yeah.
Obviously, you get some sick pleasure out of doing this to me. Leading me on and then knocking me back.
No, I swear that's
okay,
not what I...
Count yourself lucky that I'm ignoring my muscle memory because it's telling me to punch you in the face right now.
I'm sorry, Paige.
Get out of my house. Get out. Do you really have to leave so soon?
There's an orientation starting tomorrow. Otherwise, I've got to wait a whole fortnight.
Well, that'd be another fortnight we get to keep you, wouldn't it?
It's easier if we're left now.
He's a man on a mission, darling. You can't stop him.
Hey, I got your text. Are you leaving, like, now? Like, right now?
Yeah.
Who am I going to thrash in b-ball?
Jimmy, now.
Ha ha. I'm going to miss you, man.
Same. And I sincerely hope that one day, maybe in the not-too-distant future, that you actually might find a long-term girlfriend.
Because you're not wasting any time.
Yeah, it'll be harder for the both of us if we hung around.
Please don't get yourself blown up.
That'll be hard, sitting in an office.
You won't be a desk jockey for long. Oh, you've got action hero written all over you.
It took me way too long to realise what an amazing person you are.
You got there.
And I want to thank you too for everything you've done for me. I came here looking for an escape, but you guys gave me a home.
Which you are welcome to come back to any time you want.
Yeah, maybe when Ben and Angus have graduated and moved on out.
Mate, take every care, right?
Okay. See ya. Text me when you get there.
Yep. Stay safe.
Yep.
People only listen when I sing it in a song.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you.
It's hot.
Look, I'll just drink this and I'll be on my way. I mean, you don't have to worry about me. I mean, I've been looking after myself for a long time.
Well, that was your choice, yeah?
Yep. It was.
Why did you stay away for so long?
I'm a fool.
I mean, if you could do it all again, would you do things differently?
What, to be a father to you, a real father? I'd give anything for that chance.
Including getting yourself clean?
Well, I was going to do that anyway.
Well, maybe you're going to need some support.
She's always putting others before herself.
Well, isn't that one of the reasons you love her?
Yes, but I worry that when she puts herself out like this, it's more about making up for her own mistakes than anything else.
Everybody makes mistakes.
So, well, I'll follow your lead. What do you want me to do?
Well, tomorrow we're going to go to a meeting.
Right, yeah?
And that's just the first step in wiping the slate clean.
Yeah, well, I'm prepared to put in the hard yards.
Well, you're going to need to be. You're going to need to be prepared to make some real changes.
Well, with my Supergirl by my side, I can do anything.
Oh, no, you can't do dad jokes. You have to earn those.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say you're right. Let's say Walter lets her down. Isn't this a journey she has to go on anyway?
So, hope for the best, but prepare for the worst.
That's all you can do.
I really am sorry things didn't work out, mate.
Me too.
We would have missed you had you gone.
Yeah, you would have missed Cloud 9 in a recliner.
You know, a year ago, I would have raced up there after him. We would have had some big, messy breakup, and I would have spent like a year trying to get over it.
Sounds like you're growing up.
Yeah, I'm just getting better at making long-term decisions.
And because you're old, like him. Anyway, I'm going to go to my room and make some decisions about the dining table. One that doesn't come from the side of a road. Get your feet on it. So come on a scale of 1 to 10.
It's 11. Maybe a 12. Yes. Tom. I must have heard on the gay vine that I'm single again. Listen, if you're after a date... sorry? No, you must be wrong. No, hey, just before you do anything, just let me suss it out. He thinks he knows who took his 10 grand.
Who?
Xanthi. Yeah, and he wants it back. I'm gonna need more time than that.
2 weeks, but that's it.
What, to raise over $8,000?
10. This is interest.
I was nowhere near Lassiter's when the explosion happened. Who told you that?
Tom Quill.
Ed, what is going on? Could you defend him? Paul could go to jail for years, you know that.
What's going on?